We are failing our children with this experimental gender medicine. That's why it's called the SAFE Act, Saving Adolescents from Experimentation.
A bill that would ban gender-affirming care for minors is back. State Representative Gary Clickfield, the bill today, introducing that bill after a similar bill failed last session. You may remember the similar bill from last session was House Bill 454.
Now, this new bill is much of the same with some new additions. 10 TV's Brittany Bailey is live at the State House tonight to explain. Brittany?
Yolanda and Andrew, last session, House Bill 454 was mired in controversy every step of the way. And it's a safe bet to say that this new SAFE Act will follow the same path.
We're trying to establish the highest standards of care for young people who identify as transgender.
That's the point of the bill called Saving Adolescents from Experimentation Act, or the SAFE Act, according to its sponsor, State Rep Gary Click. Flanked by supporters and signs, he made his case.
With me, we have 40 people on this bill who are ready to protect and to defend young people who are experiencing gender identity disorder and keep them from being abused by the medical professionals, so-called.
The SAFE Act would, in part, ban doctors from providing gender-affirming care for minors, including surgery, hormone medication, or puberty blockers. Doctors could not, quote, aid and abet that treatment, which Rep. Click said would include referring patients out of state. It would ban mental health professionals from treating minors without parental consent or before screening the patient for other conditions, including depression, autism, or physical or sexual abuse. The bill also would require medical caregivers to report to the state the number of minors treated for gender-related conditions, including their ages, sex, and more.
It's incredibly harmful. It's also just a really, really scary precedent to set that a doctor, a parent, and a child could all agree on the same course of treatment, and a politician says, no, that's actually outlawed.
Leading medical organizations agree. The American Medical Association supports access to gender-affirming care, linking it to reduced rates of suicide and depression. And the American Academy of Pediatrics, or AAP, recommends taking a gender-affirming, non-judgmental approach.
The AAP does not represent all. They may be an association and they may have thousands of members, but they do not represent the view of all of those pediatricians. I've talked to pediatricians who totally oppose this. I've talked to several doctors who totally oppose this.
What we are seeing is a lot of interest groups and a lot of people who have political or religious views that conflict with someone else's life, and they feel entitled to make big life decisions on behalf of other people.
Now, just minutes ago, we did receive a statement from the Ohio Children's Hospital Association. I'll read a bit of it to you. It says, in part, we remain opposed to any legislation that inserts government between patients, their families, and medical professionals in decisions about what is best for their care. Now, we will work to get this entire statement posted for you online at 10tv.com. In the meantime, I'm Brittany Bailey, reporting live at the State House, 10 TV News.